Vlog 5, and this is about the Micro Monday short, which was called Lost this week, filmed just up the road in Cave Hill, which is an amazing place. It just looks down over Belfast. It's a weather vane. You can tell if the rain or the sun is on its way by just looking up to the hills. And I'd been meaning to get up there for a while. I'm working with a group on Saturdays, and one of the young men was talking about how it's an amazing place for him to go and clear his head. So I thought I would head up there and I would do just that, clearing my head with my camera. I know about the beauty of Cave Hill. I knew I would get some good shots, but there was a bit of a surprise when I was up there. As I was walking, I was just kind of taking in these autumnal golden trees and these beds of leaves and just enjoying this incredible beauty. And then I saw something tacked to one of the trees and I wasn't sure what it was. And I went over, and you'll see them at different points in the video and right towards the end. And what somebody has done is they've put these little affirmations right the way up to the top of Cave Hill. And it's very much about keeping on going, believing in yourself. Now, on its own, that sounds, like a nice gesture, to be giving that positivity to people as they walk up. But unfortunately, Cave Hill is actually a place where lots of people have chosen to go and to take their own lives. So in the midst of this beauty, I suddenly saw that, and it stopped me in my tracks. It really was like a punch to the gut, because it just reminds me of the journey that some people must be making. They're heading up there, and their minds are set on what they're going to do. So that really stuck with me as I walked up. And you're there and you're standing on the edge of these mountains and you're thinking, goodness, it's so easy to take a step. So that was a real surprise, and that stuck with me. And then when I was editing it and putting it all together, that was in my mind. So that's why I wanted to have those punctuating the micro. And then at the end, there's this gate with the two signs, and then as you pan round, there was this amazing light falling on Belfast, and then there was this winding path, and I thought, that's really powerful. Goodness me, you make that choice, and then you continue taking one step after another, continuing your journey. Now, I know that life is not that straightforward. I know that the complexities of people with mental health issues and suicide are just, it's unfathomable. It's so complex. So I don't want to belittle it by some glib answer, but all I'm saying is I was just really moved by the fact that somebody had gone out there and they had chosen to try and make a difference. And in a way, that's what these short films are about. It's about me going out there and doing something. And I spoke last week in the vlog about legacy. So goodness knows what legacy those people have left that have left these wee lifeboats for people. And I really, really do hope that they do have a positive impact. I'm sure that they do. I'm sure that they've had some kind of positive influence on people as they've walked up there. They've had a positive influence on me, so that's something, and I'm here talking to you about it, so they have made a difference. Filmmaking learnings. I realised that my creative mind always kicks in, and I think, right, I'm just going to go, I'm going to shoot, I'm going to see what I get, I'm going to create these lovely pictures and stuff, and then I'll put it all together. And I realised that what I haven't been doing is reviewing my work and seeing how I could improve it. And also I haven't been looking at other people who inspire me, other filmmakers who inspire me, seeing how they create their art and what I can learn from that. So I've been trying to address that issue. I want to be a bit more methodical in what I'm doing. I am going to start shooting the Micro Monday tomorrow, which is Wednesday, so I'm well ahead of myself. I'm prepared for a change. I talked a few vlogs back about an architect that I'd met in a cafe while I was in a meeting called Lisa. Her and her husband have started an architect's firm, and she was talking about how she sees creativity and architecture combined, and she's really craving for that. She's involved in a project that is to do with the redevelopment of the centre of Belfast, and we met today and we were chatting, and she gave me some a little document about that with a map of the area that she is going to be looking at in terms of regenerating Belfast. So I'm going to go and shoot that tomorrow, and I really want to try and piece the stuff together in my head and really be mindful of the story that I'm telling. So looking forward to that. And I'm going to make sure that I have a lot more time to actually be watching YouTube videos. I seem to either be stuck in a YouTube vacuum where all I do is watch YouTube videos, and then I go on a creative binge and I go and I use that, but I need to kind of have both of them at the same time, like a 50-50 balance. So that's my learning from this week. Looking forward to getting this out there. Thank you for all of the comments that I've had about the videos. It's been fantastic. Thank you for watching them. For those who have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, think about it if you're interested by this. This will be released tomorrow at some point, and then obviously the next one will be out on Monday, and I'm trying to make sure it's kind of earlier on Monday than late Monday night. So again, thanks a lot, and until then, laters.